I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? Did you say lettuce? Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that all? Vegetarians? I see. Well, that sounds simple enough. Not too expensive. Yes, I can hardly wait. It's going to be such a surprise. I'll call you right back. Bye. Hello.
Hello. Was that Grant?
Grant?
Yeah, Grant, you know, tall guy, married to Celia. Hmm?
Oh, Grant.
Yeah, well, is he going to be late?
Who?
Grant.
I don't know.
Well, that was him on the phone, wasn't it?
The phone?
Yeah, you know, the phone, that thing there, Alexander Graham Bell, you know that? Hmm?
It was a wrong number.
Rather chatty for a wrong number, huh?
It wasn't it, though?
Yeah.
Well, when are you expecting Grant?
Any minute.
Is everything set up for your little exercise session with the girl, what's her name?
Carla
Right.
Escobar, yeah.
She's a runner, isn't she?
Well, she was. She has a physical problem, which Grant hopes to sort out with some of the equipment I have here.
The equipment all in order?
Yeah? Yours?
I beg your pardon?
I'm referring to the malfunction up here. What's up?
Nothing.
Huh? Well, then why so mysterious, then? Wouldn't you say? Hmm?
No, I have a lot to do today.
Such as?
Well, first off, I'm going to go and see Celia.
Mm-hmm.
And see if she and Grant can come out to dinner tonight with you and I.
Then why not ask him when he walks in the front door?
Well, I would, but I'm sort of using it as an excuse to see Celia.
Since when did you need an excuse to see Celia?
Since our tiff yesterday.
I thought that was all resolved.
Not completely. I want to see her in person. And maybe if she's still angry at me, I can just clear the air once and for all.
Scared him. He's a very decent...
Come in.
Hello, Robert. This is Carla Escobar.
Come in, Carla. Pleased to meet you.
She's kind of shy.
Hello, Grant.
Hello, Holly.
Hi, you must be Carla. I'm Holly Scorpio. The wife, huh? Is Celia home?
Yeah, she was when I left.
Do you think she'd mind if I dropped in on her?
Mind? Of course not. She'd love it, Holly.
Oh, good. Well, I'm off then. Nice meeting you, Carla. Good luck.
Fancy accents, fancy clothes. Man, I hope the equipment's for real.
You're gonna work up a real sweat, trust me. Carla, now exhale at the point of maximum resistance.
Man, I'm doing this wrong.
No, you're doing fine.
Like this?
That's right.
Perfect. I'd say you're in pretty good shape.
Yeah? You mean it?
Well, I've got 20 pound on there. Now, for a person with a bad leg, you'd be lucky to move 10, normally.
Pretty good, huh?
You sure that you haven't used this kind of equipment before?
Nope, I just run.
I run myself.
Well, there's running, and then there's running. You ever do any marathons?
No, but I sort of had an idea that I might like to try the New York one someday.
Hey, that's a big one.
Well, I'm not in it to win it, just a bit of fun. I mean, I'm in your league.
I'm still an amateur.
Well, not for long. This piece of equipment here is the exerciser. Now, this is great for building up your stamina, but like any piece of equipment, you've got to remember, you've got to pace yourself on it correctly.
Don't I know it?
I can remember when I first started to run. I mean, I was great for 5 minutes, but after that, I'd be looking for oxygen.
Me too.
Robert, would you mind if I borrowed your phone for a minute? I have to call Jake.
Yeah, sure. There's one in the living room there, mate.
Thanks. I'll be right back, Carla.
Now, watch this.
How much resistance do you use on this?
Okay. To start out, let's keep the resistance very, very low.
Carla,
Yeah.
I just said I'd be right back.
Okay, but how long do you keep it there?
Okay. Depends on you. We're building up stamina here.
May I get you something? Some coffee or tea?
No, thanks. I just stopped by for a minute.
Yes, I am rather busy today.
Well, I would have called first, but Grant said it would be okay if I stopped by.
You saw Grant?
Yes, he came by the house with Carla.
Well, that's right, of course.
I think he's got his hands full with that one.
What do you mean?
Well, she didn't seem too pleased to be at the house.
Hope she's not going to be giving him any more trouble.
Maybe she was just nervous being around so many new people at once.
Yes, let's hope so. Grant has enough on his mind with the hearing coming up.
Oh, his medical license.
He goes to Albany next week, and he's scared to death.
Well, I'm sure everything will work out for the best.
Was there something in particular you wanted to come by for?
Just to chat.
Well, I really don't have too much to chat about. I lead a very dull life.
We could always talk about us.
What about us?
Well, it's obvious that you're still angry with me about yesterday.
I don't think there's any reason to bring that up again.
Well, I think there is.
Holly, I've told you it's forgotten.
Celia, I don't think it is. You're still being very cool towards me.
I'm being the same way I always am. You're just being overly sensitive.
Perhaps. Maybe that's why I said what I did about you and Jimmy Lee. I guess I read more into it than what was there.
Yes, you did.
Celia, I really do feel very awful about what happened. I know my remarks were uncalled for.
Then why did you say what you did?
You know why I did.
Holly, there's absolutely nothing between me and Jimmy Lee. You know how much I love Grant.
Yes, I do know that. That's why I feel so bad. You and Grant have been through so much together since that business with Jimmy Lee. And I feel so proud of how you stood by him. I guess I just let my feelings get in the way. I don't want anything to happen to jeopardize what you have with Grant.
Well, neither do I.
Please believe me, I only said what I did because of how much I care about you and Grant. You two are very special to me.
Oh, Holly.
Am I forgiven?
Of course. I don't know what Grant and I would have done all these months without you and Robert.
Well, you helped me a lot, too, with everything happening with Luke and Robert.
I hate being mad at you.
So do I. Well, listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
You and I have the men that we love,
Mm.
and we're friends again. I think that's cause for celebration.
Hear, hear.
Well, how about if you and I went out for dinner tonight with Robert and Grant on us?
Well, that sounds like a great idea. Just let me call Grant first.
Well, I'm sure he'd enjoy a night out.
Yes, he could use it. All he can think about lately is the hearing.
I think it would do him good to get it off his mind for a couple of hours.
I do, too. Holly, I'm so worried. I just think he may cave in under all this pressure.